Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching. In today's video, I have my monthly empties. So I've got a ton of products here in front of me, as I seem to have every month. And so that's why I've decided to do these monthly, just because if I do it much more than monthly, the videos are 3 hours long. So I have a ton of stuff here, mostly skincare, a couple makeup products, a couple body, couple hair, and then I actually have a ton of mini products that I used up. So I'm gonna go through the 3 biggest products first. These 3 I typically do have pretty consistently in my empties. The first one is from Vital Proteins. This is a bovine collagen that I put in my coffee every morning. Both my husband and I put this in our coffee every morning. So we do go through one of these a month. Just helps with hair, skin, nails, and joint health. So right now we're using one that we got from Costco, which was a way better value. I can't remember the name of the product, but I got it at Costco and it was about half the price of this. So we'll probably just continue on with that. The next thing I always have is a Dr. Teal's bubble bath. This is the shea butter and almond oil. This isn't my favorite scent. It's fine, it smells nice, but I like the matcha green tea scent the best. But I have a bubble bath every single night, and these are my preferred bubbles, and I've probably gone through more than just this one container in the month, but I only keep one to show you guys. Always in my empties videos. And then I went through, now I didn't go through this in a month. This bottle, this is the Bioderma Adoderm shower oil. This bottle, I'm not sure how long it lasts, but months and months and months. This is my favorite shower oil, but when I went to replace this on Amazon, normally this is $20 on the Canadian Amazon website, but they were out of stock of this big bottle. This is the 1 liter size. So I did buy a small bottle. I'm hoping this big one comes back. I use this every single evening because I have incredibly dry skin, and this is non-irritating for me and just really helps hydrate. So again, I do go through these, probably 2 or 3 of them a year, I would think. So definitely the bubble bath I've repurchased, the body oil I've repurchased, and the collagen I have repurchased just in a cheaper brand. Okay, let's go through hair products because I only have 3 of them here. I think I've mentioned in a lot of videos that I am obsessed with Shea Moisture products. So I have their deep treatment mask. This is the raw shea butter one with sea kelp and argan oil. I absolutely love this hair mask. It does wonders. My hair, like everything else, is incredibly dry. And these if you have dry skin, please try the Shea Moisture products. The hair products are amazing. The body products are amazing. It's an affordable line. I get this at Walmart, but anyways, I have replaced this. I've repurchased it. I actually have 2 of them. That's how much I love this hair mask. And then I also had this Manuka honey and marula oil intense hydration conditioner. Again, love this. Would absolutely repurchase. I did grab a different one recently at the drugstore and I am enjoying it. I can't remember the name of it, but I love the Shea Moisture products. I also have, just while I'm talking about Shea Moisture, this is the bar soap that I love. This is the coconut and hibiscus shea butter soap. This is amazing. If you have dry skin and very easily irritated skin like I do, I think you would really enjoy it if you like a bar soap. I don't like a body wash. I feel like body wash doesn't get me clean. Am I the only one? I feel like everybody uses body wash. I don't like body wash at all. I prefer a bar soap. And so this is the one that I get. Again, I get it at Walmart. And I've repurchased all of these products. I've repurchased. And then my last hair product in here is this root touch-up spray. This is the L'Oreal Magic Root Spray, Magic Root Cover-Up. And I have it in dark brown. I've purchased many of these over the years. I absolutely would repurchase. Right now, the one I'm trying, I think is Schwarzkopf, maybe? Anyways, I go between whatever one is the best you know, the cheapest when I'm in the drugstore, but this is a really, really good one. I didn't spray my roots today. I probably should have. I see lots of gray poking through there, but normally I use a root spray when I'm at this point, but I didn't today. So anyways, yeah, would absolutely repurchase this product. And then for body care products, I have one of these from First Aid Beauty. This is the KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. This is my favorite body scrub right now. It's not affordable. I just blow through these. But this one has, so it has the physical scrub. It kind of feels like sand. And then it has 10% AHA, which is a chemical exfoliator. I'm really prone to ingrown hairs on my upper thighs. And this absolutely has made a difference with that for me. And so I am repurchasing them begrudgingly because these are like $40. So I am repurchasing them because it works so well. But if you guys have any recommendations for a physical and chemical body scrub that's more affordable, maybe at the drugstore, please leave that in the comments below. I would love to dupe this, but I just haven't seen anything at the drugstore that has both of those in it for me. So lots of physical exfoliators at the drugstore, like the Dove. I was using the Dove one and it's great, but this is just kind of that next level for me. So yeah, I am repurchasing, but I get them off Sephora, so they're expensive. Okay, and then I have one of these self-tanning drops from Isle of Paradise. This is in the medium shade. I have repurchased. I love these. I mix these. What I love about these self-tanning drops is that I can mix these into any body lotion I'm gonna use. So I'm not stuck to just using a self-tanning lotion, and these don't give an odor. Like, you know how sometimes you do a self-tan and you just smell kind of funky? I don't with these. I really enjoy these drops. Again, I can use whatever lotion I'm gonna use in the evenings. I add a few of these drops and it just gives me, I mean, it's probably worn off by now because that was almost a week ago I did the self-tan, but it just gives me a slight bronzed look is what it does. So it's not a super deep tan on me, even though this is the medium one, and I have very, very fair skin, but I just love how this looks, and I love that I can mix it in with whatever I want. And then a couple of body lotions I've used up. I used up 2 of these from the Body Shop. This one is in the Wild Argan Oil, and this one is just their Shea Butter. I love both of these scents, and I love how thick and nourishing the Body Shop body butters are. I haven't repurchased because I just bought the Sol de Janeiro one, not the Boom Boom one, the other one in the red tub. I can't remember the name of it, but it smells so good. I like the original Boom Boom cream. I like that smell. This one that I got has almost like a musky, spicy smell to it. Anyways, I love it, but I'm just going through it so quick. And I want to say it was about $60. Whereas I think you can get 2 of these for $30. So I will repurchase just because I like them. They're hydrating. I don't find them irritating. They work really well and they're not a bad price point. So we'll repurchase. Okay, a couple more body products I have. In one of my Ipsy bags, I got this mini of the Ahava Dead Sea Water Mineral Body Lotion. It was very nice. I did go through this kind of quick. It smelled nice. It was a lightweight lotion. I've tried quite a few things from Ahava, and honestly, I think I've enjoyed all of them. It's a brand I tend to always get in subscription boxes, so not something, I don't even know where you would purchase it actually. I don't think I've ever seen it in store. Maybe it's a drugstore brand. I'm just not sure, to be honest, but I did really enjoy this. And then a product that I received, when did I get this? I might have got this. Did I get this in a FabFitFun? No, maybe. I can't remember where I got this. This is Love Script Your Body is a Temple Polish It Sugar Plum Body Polish. This smells so yummy. It's like a clean, fresh fruit scent, but the polish itself I didn't enjoy. It was in almost, so first of all, it was a very light polish in almost like a thickened oil formula. So it just left my body feeling greasy. And like I love hydrating, greasy products. I do. But this was that thick where you just felt like you were constantly wiping the grease off. And then I would pretty much have to clean my tub out after I used this because it would leave such a grease slick mess. So I loved the scent. This just wasn't for me. I wouldn't repurchase. Okay, let's go through makeup because I'll do skincare last. It is my largest category. And then I'll save all the minis for at the end in case you're not interested in minis. So for makeup, I didn't go through these, but I am getting rid of this trio from Stila. I had put these in my project pan. These are the Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. I loved these. These worked really well, but because I don't wear eyeshadow that often, they dried out. So I put them in my project pan to get some use out of them, and I think I used each one maybe once. They're dried out. There's nothing left in there to use. So that's too bad, but I have had these quite a few years, so I'm not surprised that they're dried out. And then I used up an IT CC cream. This is the original one, and I have it in the shade Fair. This is one of my favorite, probably the most repurchased foundation in my collection. I have the illumination version that I'm using right now, but when I'm done that, I'm probably going to go back to this one, especially for wintertime. I love this product. I don't know how many of these I've gone through over the years. Again, this is my most repurchased foundation. I absolutely love this product. Then I have also, no surprise, I always have these in here. I actually have two of the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. These are both in the shade Blackest Black. I don't think I had one in my last monthly empties because I had two on the go. I didn't mean to do that. But anyways, I ended up having two that I was using and they both kind of ran out at the same time. I do tend to get about a month out of one of these mascaras. It's the mascara I have on today. I love it. It gives me that big, bold, false lash effect that I love. So two of those in here. And again, I consistently have those in my empties videos and I have already repurchased. Then I have a sponge cleanser from e.l.f. These are my favorite. I use them for my brushes and my sponges, but I think these are $4 or $5 and they work really well. So I've repurchased. I actually probably have 6 of them sitting in my drawer right now. So always have these on hand. I went through this mini of the Becca Loose Hydro Mist. Is that what they call this? Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I put this in my project pan because it had been in my collection forever. Again, this is the mini. And I absolutely love this powder. And so I was at Winners recently, actually, and they had one, the full size. So I did buy that, and I think I got it for $15 or $20 because Becca is going out of business. So if you have wondered about this powder, I have dry, mature skin. I absolutely loved it. And I have repurchased, and I'm happy to have the full size of this to use. Unfortunately, because they are closing in a couple months, you know, you just won't be able to get it after that. But if you wanted to try it, now is the time. And then this also was in my project pan. This is from Benefit. It's their tinted brow gel. I've had this so long. There's no writing left on it, but it's just a little tiny brush with a tinted gel on it. It's really nice. I really enjoyed it and absolutely would repurchase if I didn't have, you know, 25 other brow products I need to work through. I don't know that I completely used this up before it just sort of dried out, but in any case, it's done, it's finished. And then another brow product that I'm just getting rid of is this Brow Bar by Rima. It's the micro pencil. I still have quite a ton of product, actually. Let's see how much. That's too bad. I think that's the top there. The reason I'm getting rid of this, the pencil is fine and it works really well. It's just that I want a dark brown brow. And can you see how that's sort of a reddy auburn color? I think if you have auburn brows, or that's the color you want, I do think that is a really pretty shade. For me, I don't want any sort of red in my brow. I want a bold dark brown. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. The color doesn't work for me. And then I do have this ABH micro, what does she call this? Brow Brow Wiz Skinny Brow Pencil, again in dark brown. This was a little mini one. I can't even show you, I don't think any. Oh, maybe there's a smidge left there. Let's see if I get this on here so I can show you the difference. So that's the ABH one. That's the color I like. And that's the Brow Bar by Rima one. So this is the shade I love. I used that up. It's just right down where when I apply it now it's scratching. This was just a little mini one. I think it was a points perk when I ordered something off Sephora. But yeah, I love this pencil. I've had many of them over the years. It is one of my go-to. But I do think at the drugstore you can get something very similar for, you know, a fraction of the price, but they are amazing. And then I have two setting mists I used up. I used up one of these Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist from Glow Recipe. I have repurchased. I love this product so much that I don't think at this point I will ever be without it. I love it. It's hydrating, it's dewy, it's glowy, it makes my makeup melt together. Every time I use this, my makeup just looks better after I've applied it. I love the scent, I love the mister. Everything about that product I love. And then I have this one from Smashbox. I had put this in my project pan. It is the Photo Finish Setting Spray. It just was unremarkable. I used it up, but I wouldn't repurchase. Just, yeah, I didn't, you know, it's a setting mist, so it hydrates and helps my makeup kind of look less powdery, but I didn't notice it did anything else. So I won't repurchase that product. But I did use it up. Okay, you guys, we're only about halfway because I got a ton of skincare and then a ton of minis to go through. So I hope you grabbed a coffee or a tea. So anyways, skincare. I used up a Heimish All Clean Balm. I've repurchased tons of these over the years. This is step one in my evening double cleanse that I do. It's a cleansing balm and I love it. It removes my makeup, it doesn't irritate my skin, it's non-stripping, non-drying, and doesn't irritate my eyes, and removes even the most stubborn eye makeup for me. So I love this. I have repurchased already in my bathroom. The second step I go in with is from CeraVe. It's the Hydrating Cleanser. I have repurchased. I love this product. I use it again as the second step in my evening skincare routine, and it just gets rid of any residual balm that's left on there and leaves my skin feeling clean but hydrated. So yeah, already have repurchased both of those. And then I have a couple of toners, I want to call these. The first one is this spray from Tower 28. It's the Daily Rescue Facial Spray. I loved this. I used this after I was done cleansing, before I would go in with any of my products. In the evening, I would use this and I loved it. It just was hydrating for me, and it's honestly, for me, it's all about hydration. So yeah, I really enjoyed that product. I'm sad it's gone. I would repurchase. I quite liked it. This product I am currently using. This is the Made CeraCream Double Essence Toner. So it comes with this. It came with like a little tiny hole in the top, and then you kind of would shake it out into your hand or onto a cotton pad, which I don't do. I would just put it in my hand and then put it on my face. But what I ended up doing actually is putting this in a mister bottle that I had used up. And I like the product so much more like that. So when I first started using it, I actually found it kind of drying. But now that it's in the mister bottle, I feel like I'm able to shake it up better and get kind of a finer mist of it. And I do find it hydrating, and I am using it now in the evenings and really enjoying this product. I got this off of the SokoGlam website. I think it's Korean. Yeah, it's a Korean brand. Really, really enjoying it now that I've changed how it is dispensed. I didn't care for it in this mode of dispensation. Okay, I used up one of my Timeless Vitamin C. This is the 4 ounce. Is it 4 ounces? Yes. This is the 4 ounce size. It's got this giant pump, and I actually put the date on it. So I got this in January, and I'm actually not quite through it, because what I do is I keep this in my fridge and then I dispense it into a smaller dropper bottle that I keep in my bathroom. So I get about 6 months out of one of these 4-ounce bottles. So I go through about 2 of these a year. And yeah, I wrote the date on it just so I would know about how long. So I opened this on January 27th. And again, I still have a little bit I'm using. And then I of course, I have repurchased. This is the vitamin C I use every single morning. And I just won't be without it. It's my favorite. I love it. And it works really well. And I absolutely have seen remarkable results with a lot of the Timeless products, to be honest. Okay, I have a lip scrub in here. This is from L'Occitane. This is the Delicious Lip Scrub, this is what it's called. It smells like melon. You know what, it was really nice. I got this at Christmas time in my Christmas stocking, but it was such a fine scrub. I honestly want a pretty aggressive lip scrub because I have lots of dry, flaky skin around my lips. I mean, everywhere, but especially around my lips. So this was a little bit too light of a scrub for me, but if you want something very gentle, then I think you would like that. I have this Earth Harbor Aurora Superfood Luminance Ampule. It's just a face oil, but it was so nice. I was using this in the evenings. It has a very medicinal smell. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm, I want to say. I absolutely loved it. Would repurchase 100%. Really, really loved this oil, but the one that has replaced it for me is this one from Pharmacy. It's the Honey Grail Ultra Hydrating Face Oil. I love both of these oils. This one is like a traditional oil. This one is like an oil that they've mixed with honey. It is so incredibly nourishing. I try not to buy expensive skincare. I really do. I feel like I can get a lot of great skincare at a really affordable price, but I'm not sure I will ever be without this. Again, I have very dry, mature, reactive skin, and my skin absolutely loves this. I think it's really empty. I don't know that I can get any out of there, but see if I can get a drop just so you can see how incredibly it smells like honey. It is so incredibly hydrating and nourishing. And it doesn't feel like, it feels like an oil. I can feel the oil in there, but it doesn't feel greasy. It just feels hydrating and nourishing. And I have repurchased. I actually have 2 of them. One I'm using and one in backup. And yeah, won't be without that product now. Absolutely love it. I went through from The Ordinary, the Buffet Plus Copper Peptides. This is also a staple product for me. I like having copper in my skincare, and this is sort of an affordable way to do that. And then you add it to the Buffet, which is just so hydrating. Yeah, I love this product. I will repurchase as soon as I go back on The Ordinary's website to I get quite a few products off there. So I just wait till I'm out of a few of them or getting low on a few. And I absolutely will repurchase. This is a staple product for me. Okay, I have a sunscreen that I cut open to dig out every little drop of it. This is from Elta MD. It's the UV Elements Broad Spectrum SPF 44. I really liked this sunscreen. It's a tinted all mineral sunscreen, which is what I use. I always use an all mineral. My skin is just too sensitive for chemical sunscreens. But this dispensing method, I wonder if I can take it out of here and show you. It's kind of a mess. So it looks like this, right? And so on the one end, it's a pump. And then the rest of it is like a squeezy tube. But I don't store it sitting like this in my bathroom. I have my skincare products laying down. And so, because it's too tall to fit in my drawer. And so I would constantly have to keep this out on the counter with it sitting upright like this so that when I went to use it, it would actually squeeze out. And honestly, I found that so annoying. I'm just gonna put this back in here because it's such a mess. I found that so annoying. It would keep me from repurchasing this product. It was hard to dispense out, but I did really like the product. I prefer the Australian Gold one to that one, and that's the one I will repurchase. But the sunscreen itself was really nice. I just didn't like the way it's dispensed. And then I'm just getting rid of this. This is from Sol de Janeiro, and it's a tinted lip balm. oh, it's gone bad. It's really pretty, but it just stinks. It smells so bad. It smells like Play-Doh that's gone bad. Okay, more skincare products. I have one of these razors. I get a 3-pack off of Amazon. These are from Schick. Once a month I do go in and shave my face. So I will link that video in case you're curious as to why I do that. And then I also have this eye cream that I've had a couple of these. I purchased mine in the BoxyCharm pop-up sale, which if you're a member, I think I purchased this for $9 or $10, but I think regular price, it's almost $85.90. This is the Dr. Brandt DNA Triple Peptide Eye Cream. It's lovely. I really love it. If I could buy this for $9, I would, but $80, $90, no. I don't typically purchase eye creams unless I can get them at a pretty good sale price. But I did really enjoy it. When I don't have eye creams, I just take my skincare up around my eyes. But again, it's really nice. I was really happy to have it and use it. It's incredibly hydrating, but I won't repurchase at full price. I have this Lumi Bright. This is the bleach I use when I want to bleach my teeth. You can get this off Amazon. I get it from my dentist, and it's a 2-pack. It has a built-in desensitizer, which is why I use this. This product is a 32% carbamide peroxide. And again, it's just great if you have really sensitive teeth. So yeah, I've had many of these over the years, and it's just my go-to product for bleaching my teeth. I did receive this, I think just in my last BoxyCharm. This is the True and Luscious Flower Dose Plumping Lip and Eye Cream. This is terrible. I tried to use it around my lips, and it tastes so horribly and bitter that I actually wiped it off. And then I tried to use it around my eyes, and it was very irritating to my eyes. So I used it up actually just on my body. And because I used it on my body, I used it up in maybe a week. I think it has hyaluronic acid in it. Does it say? Yeah, hyaluronic acid, orchid flower water, and passion fruit extract. It's just excessive packaging. It's so much plastic. It's just gimmicky. And it was just incredibly irritating. I would never purchase this. And then I have a bunch of face masks. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have these from Burt's Bees. I've talked about them before. These are my favorite. These are the Renewing Biocellulose Gel Mask. I think these have rose in them. With rose and algae extract. I love these. I'm not a big sheet mask fan, but these are so nice and hydrating and plumping, and I visually can see that when I take these off. So I went through 3. I have repurchased. I've purchased many in the past. I love these. And then in my BoxyCharm last month, I got this one. This came as a duo, but this is, I think it was called Vitamasks. The brand is Vitamasks. This is their Glow Juicy Berries biodegradable sheet mask in an eco pouch. So I think the whole thing is either recyclable or biodegradable, which is wonderful. This was one of those slippy, goopy face masks, and I don't enjoy that. So I wouldn't buy these, but if you love a face mask and you want something a little bit more environmentally friendly, I think this is a good one for you. And then I had 3 of these from Rodial. I'm not sure how you say the brand. It's the Dragon's Blood eye masks. They were just okay. Not a favorite, wouldn't repurchase. I have some pimple patches. These are from CosRx. I get these at Walmart. I have repurchased. I always have these on hand. They work amazing. If you have a pimple, you put one of the little dots on, and the next morning when you take it off, all of the pus out of the pimple has been sucked up by the dot. It's really gross and incredibly satisfying. So yeah, I love these. I've repurchased many of them over the years. Okay, so that's all my full-size empties. But I did also keep all of the mini size, sample size products that I used up, because I feel like for some of these, you know, some of the sample sizes are big enough that I was able to actually kind of form an opinion on what I thought about the product. Oh my goodness, I have so many. So some of these I purchased as little mini kits. Some of them I got with my Sephora points. Some of them were gifts with purchase, and some of them were like, I think an Ipsy, out of the Ipsy bag. Okay, so out of the Ipsy bag was this product. This is Dermatologist Choice pH Balance Cleanser. This was an AHA cleanser. I didn't like this at all. It was way too harsh for my skin. Then I have in here a Briogeo hair mask. Be gentle, be kind, avocado and kiwi mango. This is lovely. Oh, the smell. I love Briogeo hair products, especially their hair masks. Loved that. I think that was out of Ipsy too. And then I had one of these Ren Ever Calm Global Protection Day Cream. I have had the full size of this product and I absolutely love it. I won't pay the Sephora price to get it, but if ever I see it, like sometimes BoxyCharm will have these in the pop-up sale, yeah, 100% would repurchase this product. It works really well on my dry, sensitive skin. I really enjoy that. I sadly used up a mini of the Tatcha, the Kiss You lip mask. I love this. This is probably, it smells so good. I love Tatcha smells. This is probably my favorite overnight lip mask of all time. It's incredibly hydrating. It's like a jelly consistency. This little mini container I probably had for 2 or 3 months even, and I just used it every night. Even though I have other lip masks, this is the one I consistently would go back to. And then also that was a little mini 4-pack that I bought, and also in that Tatcha set came this. This is the Liquid Silk Canvas. I know I've talked about this before. I think it's a great hydrating primer, but I think that's all it is. It doesn't do anything to minimize pores. It doesn't help with makeup application. It does what a moisturizer would do. Now it was nice, I used it. My skin definitely felt hydrated, but for the price of what this is full size, I wouldn't pay that. I would just use a moisturizer. A product that I did try a mini of that it's already actually sitting in my cart. This is from Glow Recipe. It's the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I actually had a girlfriend just text me today talking about how much she loves this product. I love this product. I will absolutely repurchase. I was so sad when I used this up. So I used this as a primer and my makeup just never looked better than on days when I use this. So yeah, we'll repurchase. I'm sad to say I am loving the Glow Recipe products because they're expensive. Like I think the full size of this is like $55 or something crazy, but I'm gonna get it because I absolutely loved it. I used up this fresh mini of the Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. Lovely. Oh, I love that rose scent. I love fresh products. Yeah, it was really nice. Again, I won't repurchase because I'm sure the full size of this is expensive. And to be honest, I probably have 10 moisturizers I need to get through. Speaking of moisturizers, I had 2 of these from Amore Pacific. It's also a Sephora brand. This is the Time Response Skin Reserve Cream. This is lovely. Oh, it smells good. If you don't like fragranced skincare, you wouldn't love this. It smells like high-end skincare, if you know what I mean. So I went through 2 of these. These are so incredibly hydrating, so nourishing, so thick. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know how much these are full price. I would love to own the full price of this though because I loved it. Probably one of my favorite moisturizers I've used in a long time. Loved it, but I can't, you guys. I cannot spend Sephora prices for moisturizer. They're so expensive. Couple more moisturizers that I tried. I tried this from Dr. Jart. It's one of these Cicapair. It's a Cicapair cream. I think this is a cult favorite. Yeah, it was really nice. It was kind of a gel consistency and just that nourishing, hydrating. I think it's supposed to be for like very irritated skin. I really enjoyed it. Again, though, it's Sephora pricing, so I won't repurchase. So another product that I purchased, I think with my Sephora points, was this from Algenist. It's the Algae Niacinamide Moisture Veil. I loved this, incredibly hydrating. It has a herbally scent, which I love. I liked the niacinamide in it. My skin loved it. Again, though, none of these products am I going to purchase, well, except for this one. None of these products am I going to purchase full size off Sephora. Too expensive. Another one that I tried was this Living Cleansing Balm from Then I Met You is the brand. You know what? This is a cult favorite. Like, I see people who love I think this is Korean. Yeah, it's a Korean cleansing balm. I didn't mean to buy such a small one. I thought it was going to be, enough for a couple of weeks of use when I purchased this off Soko Glam, but I wasn't as blown away as I thought I was going to be. I'd wanted to try this for years, and I like my All Clean Balm from Misha better than this. So yeah, it was just okay. Just okay. I do have one of these from Dermalogica. This is the Daily Microfoliant. It's like a powder, and you add a bit of water, and it's a physical exfoliator. It works really well. It's just too tedious of a product for me. I want it already mixed together. I don't want to have to, put a little in my hand and then drop some water and then try to no, it's too much. It's too fussy. And then this is my last mini. This is from Glam Glow. I got this in my Ipsy last month. It is the Super Mud Clearing Treatment. If you want a really, I don't want to say aggressive, that sounds bad, but a very tingly, highly clearing face mask, this is that product. I can't really use this. It's too much for my skin, but it works really, really well. I did use it. I put it on for about a minute and then I quickly rinsed it away. My skin was so tingly after. So it works really well. It's just too much for my skin. Well, there we have it. There is my empties for the month. Of course, some of these products I've been working at for a long time, but every time I do these videos, you guys, I can't believe how many products are in here. I think if you've never saved your empties, which I hadn't before I started my YouTube channel, because why would you keep your garbage? But I had no idea I went through this amount of stuff, like so many products. Now, I am incredibly generous with my skincare. Like, I don't hold back. When I go to bed at night, especially, my skin is like just thick with product on it because my skin is so dry. I need to get as much hydration on it as I can to get through, the 8 hours, 9 hours I'm going to be sleeping. So, but yeah, I always think it's so amazing to see how many products I've gone through in a month. This is nuts. So many products. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you love Empties videos. I do. They're some of my favorite to watch. So thank you. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would subscribe, that would be amazing. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, everyone.